A Lowell man was sentenced on August 21st, according to the Parkersburg Police Department. Braden Taylor Rue was given 10 years in prison with a 419-day credit for use of minors and filming sexually explicit conduct. He took a guilty plea to count 6, and the rest of his counts were dismissed. The offense happened in June 2023, and the investigation began in December of 2023.